my parents' money went into Prince's, his record label's, pocket over the years. He released more than 40 albums and almost 100 singles and charted on the Billboard Hot 100 every year between 1978 and 1993. 19 of his songs made the top 10. 5 went to number 1. When Doves Cry, Let's Go Crazy, Kiss, Bat Dance, and Cream. His signature song, Purple Rain, peaked at number 2, kept from the top spot by Wham's Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Those are just statistics, though, and sales statistics at that, the worst kind. They set the lower bound for his significance. Prince was, as Eddie Murphy said of Stevie Wonder, a musical genius. He was also, as he said of himself, a star. He was several other things as well. Licorice Pop, Doe-Eyed Jeremiah, Peace Cowboy, Jazz Age Sweetie, Sylvan Sprite, Slam Bang Funk Bricoleur, Spiritual Pilgrim, Sexual Puppeteer, Husband, twice, Father, once too briefly, Man. For me, for most of my youth, he was something to defend fiercely. Adults, and plenty of other kids for that matter, didn't seem to understand him. They didn't like the way he dressed, or underdressed. They made fun of his creepy little mustache. The dad of a kid I knew said that it looked like someone's horribly wrong guess at something that someone else might find attractive. They dismissed his music as pornographic or hubristic or melodramatic. They acted in error. In the summer of 1989, I rented a small bungalow in Key Largo for a month. It was just after my junior year of college, and I was trying to write a novel. I wanted to be alone. That was how art got made, right? My girlfriend drove me down and dropped me off. About 2 days later, I called her. I had made a terrible mistake with this alone stuff. Could she visit me? And oh, by the way, before she drove down to see me, could she pick up Prince's new album, the soundtrack to that summer's blockbuster Batman? We could listen to it together. My motives were impure, in that they were oddly pure. I wasn't motivated by sex, or even really by loneliness. I wanted the record. Batman started with The Future, a slice of simmering dystopian funk that sampled the movie's dialogue, and then it was on to Electric Chair, an aggressive rock song noteworthy less for its sound, thudding bass, screeching guitar, verse-chorus-verse structure, than for its psychology. If a man is considered guilty for what goes on in his mind, Prince sang, then give me the electric chair for all my future crimes. That's quite an idea, my girlfriend said. And it was. Prince didn't explicitly mention Matthew, chapter 5, verse 28. Everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Or Orwell's notion of crime think. But he was wrestling with the same ideas, wondering about the relationship between personal transgression and social control. That night, I turned on the TV for the first time that summer, and we watched the video for Bat Dance, the lead single from the album. It was directed by Albert Magnoli, who had directed Purple Rain, and who was, by the late 80s, also Prince's manager. The Bat Dance video was staged like a Broadway musical, and not a good one either, with a glut of colored lights and floor fog. Prince appeared as a character named Gemini. It was his actual astrological sign, but also an ontological model, half purple and half green, half hero and half villain. Gemini was the literal embodiment of something that had been in Prince's work from the start, a deep and abiding commitment to exposing internal contradictions in the human experience. The Bat Dance video wasn't good, but it was great. It all was, for a while. When I started off with Prince, when anyone my age did, he was operating at a level that few other pop artists could even see, let alone reach. From Dirty Mind in 1980 through to Batman,
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.